change. Kick down doors, tear down walls, bring light to the shadows. It's our way out, can't turn back now. We'll never be the same. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. We can learn to love. Learn to love. Are you shaken by the sounds of a child in need? So what you waiting for now? It's in everyone that you need. Now faith is rising, hope to finally break free. This is our time, this is our time to make a new tomorrow. This is our call, this is our call. Can you hear the sound of change? Kick down doors, tear down walls, bring light to the shadows. It's our way out, can't turn back now. We'll never be the same. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. Break free. We can learn to love. To love. This is our tomorrow.
Happy September, everyone. Aren't we excited that today is the first day of a new month? How are we doing today? Okay. You know
We're
that
good. It's a quiet crowd, huh?
I know. I think y'all are sleeping on me.
Everybody's ready for their weekend after this storm and everything that we had.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But think it's a new day. It's renewed spirit. The someone told me something once, and I thought this was really cool. Every day when she gets ready in the morning, one of her morning routines is when she goes, water is refreshing and renewing. And so what she does is when she's in her taking a shower, she renews herself every morning. Like she's like, thank you, Lord, for this wonderful day. Let the water cleanse of all of yesterday. so I can be at my best today, and I thought that was really neat. So as September, I'm so excited about September. I love September because that means it's going to be a little bit cooler than the day before. I want it to be super cooler. Maybe it'll be a degree or two cooler, but I am grateful for whatever that brings. And I like fall clothing. So for us in Florida, fall clothing just means a fall looking flip flop. So, okay, I'm going to share my screen and get going with our morning motivation. I wanted to get something to you guys that was motivating for the new day of September.
Instead of jumping out of bed and
Go back a little.
instead of jumping out of bed and rushing right into the stress of what you need to do, breathe. Take a moment to eliminate the stress and realign your mind, body, and brain with the joy that does live inside you. You get to choose if your day is going to be like every other day or if it's going to be a great day. And you decide first thing in the morning by giving yourself that time to realign your brain to positivity, to redirect your mind to what is good in your life. What is good in your life right now? Take a moment to think about it.
Start your day with intention. Today, I will be present. Today, I will be kind. Today, I will be the example I expect of others. Today, I will give my all in every moment.
It's all about intention. When you direct your focus to the good, you will see more good. If your focus is directed to the stress and struggle, you will see more stress and struggle.
If you want to be really happy, give thanks. That's the secret. Happy people are grateful people. So spend time in gratitude. Spend time in intention and expectation for what a great day today is going to be. Feed your mind with something positive. Read or listen to something uplifting. Something that will grow your mind or spirit.
You attract your intentions. You attract your beliefs. You attract what you feel. Get up and feel good. When you direct your focus to the good, you will see more good. If your focus is directed to the stress and struggle, you will see more stress and struggle. That is your only job. Get up and get yourself feeling amazing. Ask yourself, how can I feel great today? How can I grow today? How can I make others feel great today? Open your eyes to the magic around you. I guarantee you, you have been missing out on miracles because you have been lost in the stress and noise inside your head. Get out of your head and get into the magic of life.
Today is a new day, a fresh, clean canvas. You can paint whatever you want on that canvas, no matter what happens. You are the artist. Add some color, some joy, some life to your canvas. Leave nothing off that canvas.
As soon as you get up in the morning, ask yourself, what's really important today? Is it important that I rush around stressed at everything I have to get done? Or can I just enjoy this moment? Can I set the tone for the rest of my day? You decide what kind of day you will have. Not what happens, but how you will respond to everything that happens. You can respond positively to any situation. Will you respond with presence? Will you see the good? Will you find a way around the obstacles? Will you write your own story, or will life write it for you?
All right. So, what did y'all think? Ooh, what did you hear from that?
Don't everybody jump.
I know.
I feel like the only one that ever talks, and I love
No,
hearing
you're
from
not.
others.
You're not. You're the one that propels others to talk. Melissa even says, what you focus on grows. Absolutely. For me,
I
when I got it, it's one of my favorite. I subscribe to that YouTube channel. And it's such a good reminder for me to control that I have complete control of me and how I get to respond and show up in this world, right? And I have now, instead of waking up in the morning going, oh my God, I have so much to get done. I'm already tired. I can't believe it's morning time already, blah, 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 and running down my list and checking what I have to get done in my calendar. I just pause and go, thank you, Lord, for giving me another day to live the life that you so need me to live, and for the opportunities that I get to have today. And I know that there is nothing in this world that will come before me that you have not already um, painted a plan for me to succeed in. And I can't wait to give value to others and to myself and grow and learn. Let's go.
I saw something a while back, and this makes me think about that. It was like a motivational thing that I ran across, and I don't remember if it was Denzel Washington or somebody, but they made the comment, you can get no, it was that the game show host, Steve, can't think of his last name.
Harvey?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he
Okay.
said, so you can either get up in the morning and go, I have to go to work. I have to go, work on my computer. I have to go deal with people. Or you can get up in the morning and say, I get to go to work today and I get to help people, and I really try to think about it that way because really, I mean, I do this because I want to, not because I have to. Um, but really, that's the way to look at it. I mean, think about all the lives that we change. I mean, you're helping people make the biggest purchase in their life or sell their most valued asset. And I think that that's huge. And if we just think of ourselves as, we're just real estate agents, no big deal, whatever. I think that's really a bad way to look at it. We change lives. We're helping them, um, create wealth. We're creating wealth for ourselves. And think about, coming into the office and who we get to help out when we're in the office. It's not just about us making money. I love seeing everybody's faces in the halls when we're in the office, because we contribute to each other. And the more you come in, you will see that, we really do. I look forward to seeing all the faces that I see every day. I love seeing Valerie and her husband every day. Frank and I have a nice little office thing going. We like to mess with each other every day. And, and he makes jokes that if he's not nice, Valerie will kick his butt. And I mean, I love that. I love seeing Amr and, but I also know that if I need something, I can go search out one of those people in the office and they can help me out. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we have a pretty awesome setup. And I'm assuming that Inglewood is very similar, but we're very fortunate. We have a
Yeah.
great group that, our office has worked really hard to build the people we have in there. And I don't know, I'm grateful for that.
Yeah.
I'm
I
grateful for
always
that.
like to look at a day of what is the reward? Like, we always know the stresses and the obstacles without question. I bet if I asked you, every single person here, like, what do you have going on today that you have, like, what are the problems you need to solve, or what's going on? And you can, oh, I have to go do this, or I have to pay a bill, or I have to fight for this or save that. And I started going, I tend now my focus just is what is the reward out of my day? So now I look for the rewards, you know. So Kate, you were gonna say something?
Oh, no, yeah, I was going to say I agree with the Market Center at Lakewood Ranch because we're in Chicago. We're outside of Chicago as well. And our Market Center is positive and we love it. We were raised here. I know this
Awesome.
area is my life, but um, it is just a different vibe when you're down there in that Market Center. People have come out of the woodwork to help you. People are helpful here. It's second nature to be helpful here. But I mean, it's such a really amazing group of people there that
That's awesome.
we're so grateful.
Yeah, I love that. I love our offices. I love our agents and the clients that get to help. And just when I get text messages from clients saying how much they love working with our agents, you know, my heart even warms when our original office um, that got plummeted by Hurricane Ian. So, but we will get people who drive to that office from out of town who are ready to buy or ready to list their house, and they see that our office is no longer there. They will search for the address of where we are, and they will drive 15 minutes away, out of their way to come. And I'm always like, well, they could have gone next door. There's 3 other offices that aren't Keller Williams that they could pass and just easily walk into. And one time I asked the guy, I was like, I go, thank you for coming, but I was just curious. And he said, oh no, I've worked with other agents, but I've worked with Keller Williams agents, and there's something different about them. I will only work with a Keller Williams agent. And I'm just like, love that. And I think it's because we see more than just a transaction, right? We are grateful for the opportunity to serve our communities, and it just shows. So more power to you. And with that being said, it is a new month. It is September 1st, and we get to exceed our goals this week. We get to add value to people not this week, this month. And so I wanted to spend some time on today is having conversations about what are you going to do that worked last month or this year that you're going to dive deeper in this month? And or what do you want to do that you didn't get to do that you're going to dive deeper in this month that's going to get you 1% closer to your end of the year goals or your yearly goal? I'm curious. What are y'all going to be focusing on? And while y'all are thinking, Kimberly said, Maria, I love seeing your face when you live here, but I absolutely love your pic with your sexy little hat and dress. I love that. I love that. And how we love our people more than we have. Yeah, we love on our people more than we have. That's awesome. So, what are you guys going to be focusing on this month?
Well, I would like to introduce myself. I'm a new agent. I got my license like 2 weeks ago,
Congratulations.
and I'm looking forward to learning a lot and hopefully
Yeah,
meeting everybody at the office one of these days.
100%. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. You are in great hands with all of us. We're so excited that you joined our Keller Williams and our family. And what a great time for you to join us. I mean, the month of September is a prelude to all the activities, holidays, and events for you to start building your database and getting business. So, congratulations.
Thank you. This is something that I wanted to do all my life, but I always focus on the legal side. So I'm a real estate managing paralegal. So I work for law all my life, doing closings, doing foreclosures. I work for a New York foreclosure firm. I used to live in Miami. I used to do all the closings in Miami, like in the legal side and the finance part. So I always wanted to switch, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, and I never did. And now was like the perfect time. I said, I just moved to Florida. You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead, and I did it, and I'm excited.
Yeah, that is awesome. I love that. I love that. So, what are you guys going to be focusing on this month? Kimberly, you go first. What are you going to be focusing on this month when it comes to building relationships and working your goals?
I'm like really this year I've really been working on my database and trying to get everybody set up on smart plans. That
Uh-huh.
has been a focus this year. So I'm really still working on that, and I got my business cards back, and I'm sending out little notepads that I bought from the dollar store that
Uh-huh.
have a magnet, and it has my business card on there, and just sending a personal note to my clients in Colorado and my clients here. Just to remind everybody, I work both states so that it's funny because you think I'm just working either here or I'm just working Colorado, but I just went under contract with my very first Florida person because everyone else has been a referral. This was one that I cultivated myself. All the rest of them are just from people I know from the past. So I really need to focus on that referral based system, either from people I know or agents I know.
Yeah.
So I do have to work on that, but last night went under contract with one that I cultivated here that is not from Colorado
Yay.
and
That's
is not a
awesome.
referral. So that we've joked that I only do business with people from Colorado moving here. So I'm kind of excited about that. But yeah, so I'm just really reaching out, trying to, get those little freebie uh, shopping lists. I mean, everybody
Yeah.
uses a shopping list, and then I have the little magnet that I hot glue gun my card onto it. So anyway, I'm just, really still working on loving on people. I'm going to try and do more get-togethers with people. So I just think it's really important that we love on our people, because if you don't, they might love you, but somebody else might be under their nose this month. And what if that's not you? And that means they get the deal and you don't. And then you get to, sit there and go, oh, wow, they went under contract with someone else. Huh? Why wasn't it me?
Yeah, no,
So,
that's awesome. Always focus on your database, right? I love that.
and
Um,
I want to say, Evelyn, you have to stop in the office so we can see you, because you won't see how awesome we are if you don't come in.
yeah, that's true. That's
It's a
true. Love
great
that.
right when you
Kate,
walk in.
what are you going to be focusing on this month?
I'm going to be doing the same thing as Kimberly. I'm working on my database right now. It's kind of a slow time here in this area. We really wanted to build up our Florida database just in the next few years when we're planning on being there more full time.
Yeah,
So but just kind of make sure everyone knows that we're in both states. We just started making sure people are aware of that. So
yeah. No, I
realize
think that's
to
perfect.
emphasize that. So if anyone has anyone in Illinois, Chicago area, Chicago suburbs, but we're trying to really let everyone know that we're also in Florida.
That is awesome. That's great that y'all said that because September is fall cleanup for database, right? So there's some great opportunities. As a matter of fact, y'all want to get a really cool book. This is a really cool book right here. It's a playbook called the MREA Millionaire Real Estate Agent Playbook. And when Kimberly said that, I flipped open and it has over 100 pages of agents diving deep on different topics and different subjects within real estate and driving their business. And then, so look at your database. Now, then your must haves as you're cleaning up your database. And the reason why right now is such a great time to clean up your database is because of what's happening for the next 3 months after that, right? Think about the holidays. You have Halloween, you have Christmas, you have Thanksgiving. So there's super great opportunities for you to do your client events, for you to really dive deep into reconnecting with people. I mean, it's such an easy time right now for you to pick up a phone and talk to someone you haven't talked to in a while, right? I always say that if you haven't talked to a friend in a while or a coworker and you've only seen them on Facebook or, for example, let's say like I have a friend who's on Facebook and I haven't seen them literally since college, right? So that's many years ago. I mean, like decades. And if I were in production, I wouldn't hesitate to call them. And the reason why is because we freeze frame people. Picture it like a television when you're watching TV and you press pause, right? So the last time you saw someone, you literally press pause if you haven't connected them at that moment. So when you unpause, when you reach out to them, it's not as if you're reintroducing yourself. You're just unpausing that energy that you left behind. So if you feel the positive energy, so super excited to hear from you. Oh my God, I haven't heard from you in a long time. I'm just reconnecting with my friends right now and want to catch up. You can do the forward script, and I just want to get your information so I can stay in more contact with you. And if you don't have any other information, you can start DMing people on social media. Super easy. And then you're able to just remember the most important things you need to have, obviously, is their phone number, email, and address, right? So you can do the smart plans and neighborhood nurtures. You can start your 36 touch with them. So definitely do that. And I want to go over, if you do have this book, there's a guy in Houston. His name is Eloy Alanis, and he did, oh my gosh, I want to say over 100 units in his first 2 years within real estate through social media. And what he said here, what he did when it came to reconnecting with past, with his friends and family through social media, he said here was his playbook. He created a Instagram account. Okay. So you can do Instagram or Facebook. You already have one, business one. And then he follows up to 20 people a day. He said, one, follow any suggested people by the app. So those people that they suggest for you to follow? He follows them. Then he search your favorite hashtags. Because remember, we attract what we like. So wouldn't it be fun if you love dogs? Well, I love animals. I just type in labs, like I do those hashtags, and other people, well, yeah, I'd love to help you. Use the geo-targeting feature. So Kate, you can use a geo-targeting feature in Instagram and on Facebook for some Florida people while you're up in Chicago. And then follow back any followers. And then he said to post daily. Create a system that you don't have to reinvent the wheel. So on Monday, a cool house with an inspirational quote.
Okay,
So,
that's in this book.
yeah, it's in this
Mine's
book.
on
And
order.
what I'll do, I'm literally reading it right now. And what I'll
Okay.
do, one, it's in Lakewood Ranch. I'm sure who's your team leader, Kate, over there?
Karen, we just got a new one. It was Janine Provo, and now it's Karen Byrne. No, I think it's
I don't
Karen
know
Byrne.
her. What market center are you in?
Keller Williams Experience. It's in Downers
Okay.
Grove.
It's where?
Downers Grove.
Oh, Downers Grove. Okay. Yeah. So I was the team leader at Lincoln Park before they changed it to Chicago One.
Oh yeah, I remember that. My
Yeah,
friend, she just joined. So okay.
yeah.
I know.
So I
I
kind of
have
know
that
those
book
people.
on order. So I'm
Yeah.
writing
So your
Hey.
market center, all market centers, pre-ordered ones, so we all have them. So if you're in the market center, have it. But what I'll do is I will scan this and send it via email to everybody. So that way you have this. But then he said, create a system so you don't have to reinvent the wheel. I know it's 9 o'clock, so give me a minute. Monday, a cool house pick with an inspirational quote. Tuesday through Thursday, videos of properties, neighborhoods, or happy customers. Friday, call to action. Invite followers to an open house or events. Saturday through Sunday, new construction tours, neighborhood tours, and house walkthroughs. Then he said, which I thought this was really great, create a reply or conversation template that you can easily copy and paste into your direct message. So in your DMs, say this will save you time, sound excited, and include your preferred lender's pre-approval application. Then he said, hey, thanks so much for reaching out. The first step into any home buying adventure is getting pre-approved. Here's a link to my preferred lender's application. This will help us how to begin. Let us know once you've applied and we can find a time to meet. So in the very beginning, he goes, find a lender partner, because if they apply for that, then the lender partner will give you their contact information, right? So now you've pulled them out of social media. And then he said also to reply to any DMs as quickly as possible. Speed to lead matters. Your DM templates will help you out a lot, but you might have messages from other realtors and possible partners too. If you have 3 leads and 3 agents asking for advice, get the leads first. So just something like that. So I would highly consider this month engaging in social media and looking for and doing 20 posts a day. I also know that if you're going to do 20 posts, really challenge yourself into asking a question, replying to as many questions as you can, because what social media does is the more you reply to questions, it pushes whatever you post higher in the algorithm because it's thinking that you're engaged. So don't only think, I'm just going to post something, but also go on other people's Facebook pages if they have questions and reply to those questions and then ask a question, right? So think about engagement. So that way, when you do post things, it's the first to be seen. When you're quiet on Facebook, then it's trying to make sure that it wants you to go, it's thinking that you're not as engaged. So then it's going to take a long time for your post to be seen by others. So that's just some tips for y'all this month that y'all can do. And we're going to kind of go through this book for the next 30 days. But so this month is all about your database. It's all about growing it, feeding it, cultivating it, having a system around it, and servicing all the leads that you get from it. So that way we are going to have a really, really great September. I'm so excited that today's September 1st. And it's Labor Day weekend, which means that we get a 3-day weekend. Well, I do. I will kind of not be working. I know some of y'all will probably be doing it, but I do hope that you get to find some way to enjoy your time off. Both offices will be closed on Monday. We will be back up on Tuesday, and we will send out the market report for y'all on Tuesday too. Okay. I hope this was good. Yeah, and it was quick. Y'all have a really great day.
Bye, thank you. Have a great weekend.
Have a great
Thanks,
weekend.
Danielle. Thank you.